Welcome back to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting, including today, ESPN is diving further into AI-generated coverage of sporting events. How long into that major football game you're about to watch has AI announcers and no humans? We'll tell you everything happening here as AI takes a bigger part of how you watch TV. Disney and DirecTV are fighting and publicly rejecting each other's offers. We got some full breakdowns about competing bids that would bring Disney channels back to DirecTV. Neither side can agree on one. And Sling TV is improving its AirTV streaming player. Do you remember that Sling TV has a hardware device that will stream your antenna to your TV? We'll tell you what's happening there and more in a quick second. First, if you'd like to learn more about any of these stories, check out the show notes down below. I'll put a link to each story I talk about there so you can read them for yourself and come up with your own opinion. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost of TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. All right, let's dive into it. AI-generated content is becoming more and more popular. We're already seeing that with the Tennis Channel using AI to translate English into Spanish for Spanish commentary during the games. We saw it during the Olympics with Peacock and NBC using AI-generated highlight clips of tons of different sports. And now ESPN is using AI-generated sports recaps for some lesser-known sporting events. This is just the toe, I think, we're seeing being dipped into the pool of what we're very quickly going to be seeing is widespread use of AI, not just for highlight reels, but widespread coverage of live events, TV shows, and more. We're already seeing AI-created content to make small movies and small television shows. I expect this to become more and more popular. Mark my word, the day is coming very soon when major sporting events will not have human announcers, but instead will use AI for the play-by-play call, at least, if not even the commentary someday. The cost of this and the return on it, if they can make it work, is huge, right? Staffing is some of their biggest expenses. If they can replace that with AI, they're going to dramatically reduce the amount of cost it takes to cover these sporting events. Again, mark my word, this may be for lesser known sports and recaps right now. ESPN's not alone. We're obviously NBC do this. We've seen the Tennis Channel do this. I wouldn't be surprised to see Fox do it soon. AI-generated coverage of popular sporting events is going to become popular. News, we're already seeing that widespread AI-generated news articles, AI-generated voice audio. Probably, hey, maybe this will be AI-generated Luke someday. Hopefully not, but maybe I could live forever right here covering television. But look for that to become more and more common. Let me know, what do you think? What do you think of AI being the way you're going to watch sports and television in the near future? It's what's going to happen. All right, let's keep moving along. Disney and DirecTV are fighting. They are rejecting each other's bids here to bring back Disney channels. Disney offered a deal to DirecTV to restore just local ABC stations for what is last night's debate. I'm actually recording this just before the debate at the end of my work day yesterday. DirecTV countered saying, no, we would like you to restore everything for 1 week while we negotiate. Disney said, no, we're not doing that. These two sides seem to be very far from a deal right now. I would expect that we're sometime from a potential DirecTV Disney deal. I do think one will happen, but both sides seem to be very far apart on what is needed to make that happen. What does that mean for you? For now, if you're a DirecTV customer, hey, if you have an antenna, you can watch ABC for free in most parts of the country. If not, it will be simulcast on Fox and other places. Check out other options to watch it. There are so many free legal ways to access to that debate and other things. I know I'm actually uploading this after the debate. I apologize. I record these the night before. I'm a little bit sick. I apologize. Events like this, get antenna, get other ways. Heck, get Sling TV for ESPN for $10 for the first month. I would hunker down and have a plan because I don't think DirecTV is going to be returning Disney-owned channels anytime soon with this. All right, speaking of Sling TV, in our next story, Sling TV's AirTV. Now, this is a hardware device that allows you to connect your antenna and then stream your antenna to your Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, all kinds of other devices, and seamlessly integrate your antenna channels with your Sling TV network channels. I've said this for a while. One of the cheapest ways to watch TV is if you have an antenna, use Sling TV to go get the ESPNs, FS1, and the like. All those other channels you can't get with an antenna, no matter what some listings on Amazon say. But check that out. They have partnered with, I think it was Freecast. They are working here, with that. They are bringing a ton of free ad-supported channels into the guide on the Sling TV's AirTV device here, integrating it right into the device. I think most people won't care about this. Very similar to what we're seeing other providers like Philo and Fubo do by bringing a ton of ad-supported content to bolster up the number of channels they're offering. Check that out, link in the show notes. But any AirTV customers, I've been a big fan of it. I'll say this again, if you have an antenna that brings you your locals, Sling TV may be the cheapest way to get all the other channels you may want. Speaking of free ad-supported content, Tubi's added 2 new channels, including a Nash Bridges channel. You'll also find The Connor streaming 24/7 now on Tubi. This joins over 10 other channels that have recently been added to Tubi. Check out our story in the show notes and in the first pinned comment for a full list of all the channels recently added to Tubi. All right, if you're looking for what's new, a lot of new content has come to Netflix and Max and other services. We have a list in the show notes down below with everything new on those channels or those streaming services this week. Hey, did you know one of the most common tech support questions I get is, why is my remote not working? There's many ways to do it. We have a breakdown of 4 quick ways to make your Roku remote work if it stopped working, stop pairing with your TV. If you are struggling with that, check out the show notes down below. I'll put a link to that there. Check it out and let us know what you think. All right, if you are impacted or you're looking for a new TV service, even if you're not impacted by the DirecTV Disney fight, Disney has Hulu Plus Live TV $30 off for the first month. Give it a try. It's a great time to try out the service if you've been thinking about it for some time. All right, let's get into the question of the day and see how long my voice holds out here. I apologize. I'm fighting something right now. I get a lot of questions about this. I thought this was a great one. But if you have a question that you want to ask me, leave me a comment here. Start off with something like a question for Luke so I can answer it in the comments down below. Today's question is, hey Luke, just wondering how long until Hulu, not included in live TV, services shut down. Disney now owns the full part of it, and they've integrated most of it into Disney Plus. All right, a few things here. Disney does technically fully own Hulu, but they've not finished paying for it. They're still negotiating with Comcast over the final payments with that. There is a lot of talk about what is the future of Hulu. I actually think for the foreseeable future, no changes, especially while they're still negotiating with Comcast over the final price. If Disney can convince you to pay for both Disney Plus and Hulu, that's more money for them, significantly raising the revenue. Combining Hulu into Disney Plus probably means raising the price of Disney Plus, noticeably upsetting people who don't care about Hulu. Though the two services, the line between them is blurring. When Disney Plus launched, that was the family-friendly content with all the Disney content right there. Hulu was the more mature, hip thing. It had all kinds of more adult-oriented content, stuff that maybe not be so kid-friendly. But in recent years, the migration into Disney Plus, even bringing some content on both at the same time, that's more adult-focused, serious, R-rated content, we would call that, has definitely raised questions about what's the future of Hulu on Disney Plus. I think in the long term, I think it would probably be smart for Disney to do a Max-like service. Take Hulu, merge it fully into Disney Plus. You're already kind of seeing that with some of the bundles you see. You can add Disney Plus to Hulu or the other way around, however you want to look at that. I think that's going to at some point become the reality, the main way they want to sell Hulu. When that will happen, I don't think it's anytime soon, especially while Comcast and Disney haven't completely fully closed that deal there. Well, that's it for today. I'm going to call this a little early, a little shorter video. I apologize. My voice is weak. I'll talk to you all again tomorrow. Thanks for your support. Take care. Be safe. Have a great day, everybody.